Morning, everyone. Welcome to CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. I'm Marsha.
I'm Curt. Thank y'all so much for being with us here on November, 7th, getting closer to the, don't worry about it.
No, I got it. I got it.
You got your stuff together?
I got my stuff together. It only took me, a long time to do it, but I did it. So, today's poll question. Have you seen the late night menu for Carnival, the new one?
Yeah, I didn't even know they had one.
And if you have, what do you think? And if you haven't, go to CME Traveling's Facebook page right now and check it out so you can comment below.
Wouldn't you rather them stay here and watch us right
Well,
now?
just jump over there real quick. You can do two tabs, so you can see this menu because it's a good menu.
Okay. It's a good menu, you think?
It's okay. It's better than just getting pizza.
Why don't you go over with us and tell us?
Let's just talk about the menu then. New late night snack menu, and this goes with the pizza. So the pizza's still there. You can get chicken noodle soup. You can get coleslaw, potato salad, chips and salsa. Chicago pizza, which we had Chicago pizza on our last cruise.
They had it in the what's that area in the back of us?
Pig and Anchor.
Pig and Anchor, yeah.
Chicago. Okay, so
I'm sure it's not real Chicago there.
No,
TNT,
no,
but,
we know it did not look like real Chicago, but it's something different.
I ain't never been there, Chicago, so I've never ate Chicago.
Fried chicken tenders, hot dog. You can either get it with chili or grilled onions or both. Italian meatballs. Now that sounds good. Ham and cheese roll, cookies. You can't go wrong.
Oh, I love
chocolate chip and sugar cookies. So what you do is you go get you a cup of coffee and some cookies, and you don't even have to get the other stuff because that's a good late night menu snack.
Oh, okay.
Y'all let me know what you think.
Okay. Well, let's see who's in here to tell us what they think of that right there.
Scott McNeil, good morning. Thanks for being here this morning with us.
Anthony Simone is in here with us. And today's national calendar, you're looking at what I got on here was Happy Cash Back Day. There was some other stuff.
I like cash back. There's nothing
it'd
wrong.
be nice if you can get it. Bittersweet chocolate with almonds. And that was a day. Other than that, there were some other days on there.
But I prefer the really milk chocolate. I'm a milk chocolate girl.
TNT Adventures to See.
Hello, Tom and Terry.
Hello. Cheryl with
Hey,
Cruising is Fun.
And Jeremy. Jeremy.
Ooh,
I know.
You can't. You're off your tongue.
That inhaler really got up to my brain this morning. Good morning, Scott Smith.
Good morning. And,
hey, Jen Coin. Good morning. Thanks for being here this morning.
Oh, is it? Is today pre-Friday?
It is pre-Friday. And I'm sorry. I forgot that it was pre-Friday. Happy Friday Eve, everyone.
That's Thursday.
Good morning, Daily Coffee
then.
Talk crew with Controversial Cruising. Good morning, Scott. Thanks for being here this morning.
Hey, Scott. And Anthony on the move. Yep. Is Anthony on the cruise yet? I think Anthony's got a day.
Almost there?
Yeah.
And speaking of people that are going on a cruise, Josh and Chastity sent us a couple of pictures last night from Miami. Looked like they're having a blast.
Now, did they get on today? Because I really don't know their whole schedule.
I don't know for sure, but it looks
they
like
to go in places pretty early, so they do a pretty good job with that. Yeah. They've done sent us. We got to come here when we're in Miami.
Yeah, we're gonna. Antoinette, fun. Good morning.
Great freaking show last night. Y'all don't watch it. God Almighty.
We had a great time last night, and we chatted way too much in there. Sometimes we talk too much, but we had such a good time there. And Angelo even popped in, which I love seeing Angelo in there because it's the dynamic between the two of them. Sometimes she'll give him these looks, and I'm like,
us.
And I'm like, that's the look I give Curt every morning. So. Yeah, and I would love to cruise with them again soon. So,
but they do have a cruise here in just a few days. Also,
yeah, they do. But we can't get on that one because Marsha is busy. Hey, Bruce and Cindy with Ocean Travel. Good morning. Thanks for being here this morning with us.
Yes, and Will G is with us this morning. Good morning, Will G. Hope you're doing very well. Also, let's see. That doesn't look too bad.
No, it's not terrible, is it, Scott? I mean,
at least it's something.
It's not shrimp and steak or anything crazy, but it's a snack to hold you over till the morning where you start eating 5 meals a day again. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You could almost sell though if you left open the burger place, you could sell
you could
those.
sell
You
those
could sell
burgers.
them.
I keep wishing
that
they
and the
would do
chicken
that.
sandwiches at night.
You don't need any of that other stuff. You keep the pizza place open,
And
you keep the burger place open.
Burger,
and people, you're done.
According to which ship you're on.
Yeah.
Because the deli, myself, I like getting the chicken sandwich that's in the deli too.
Yeah, deli would be good. Honestly, to me, what you do late night like that when you've been out dancing and having a great time and drinking and stuff is to go eat eggs and toast and bacon and sausage. So that's what I would want. But hey, Orange Cone Vlog, good
How
morning.
you doing,
Thanks for being there.
And look who's in here. She's getting ready.
Hey, Denise. How you doing?
She's recovering
from
John. Her vacation.
Yeah.
John Gaylor. Good morning. Yeah, they will mess. The one we ate, it was
tastes
fine.
Like bread with
it just
cheese
tastes like
it.
A lot of bread. That's what it did. It was bread with cheese.
Yeah. So we were like, you know what? We'll just
really
have to go to Chicago to try the Chicago pizza. Yeah.
Go in that direction sometime.
Hi, Mama.
It's whose pizza?
It's Elois's Pizza in Disguise.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, Scott.
Either way, I didn't prefer it. Let's just put it that way. If I'm just standing in the pizza line. Hey, Mama.
Love you, Mom.
I will tell you, on our last cruise, we did try the late night snack menu. This is the problem that we had. Not that everyone's going to experience this, but I'll give you an example. Both lines, they have two lines going through, and both of them are at a standstill. Because for like 20, 30 minutes, because somebody's either waiting for a hot dog or they're waiting for a piece of pizza.
They need someone to direct that a little bit. I believe in having manners a little bit, but that was ridiculous to wait for one lady to get one hot dog.
Everybody else could have gone through because they didn't want a hot dog, but she held the line up. Like she would not let people pass her to go through the line to get what they wanted. And so it just sat there for 20, 30 minutes. And I think that if you're more proactive in the back area and you keep things rolling.
They also had football games on or baseball. Baseball was playing.
Okay.
And there was a lot of games being
I agree
at
with
the end of them. So there was a ton of people in there.
I also think that you prepare ahead of time. Like the pizza people did. The pizza people, they were on task.
This is on Carnival Celebration.
Carnival Celebration pizza people.
That is the best way I have ever seen pizza done on any cruise ship so far. Mm-hmm. Late night. Y'all know what I mean by that.
Where you're
everybody's gathered up.
They were rolling with that pizza. It reminded me of our Chick-fil-A line.
You would hold up for just a little while. But what they would do is they bring a whole crew in, fix a bunch of pizzas, put them in the oven, and then they had servers.
That would, I've got such and such, who wants that? And then you grab it and you get out of line.
And then they would walk down the line holding 2 or 3 different pizzas and say, I got this.
People would get on out of line and once they get it. Yeah. So that reminds me of the Chick-fil-A line here. I don't know if everybody has a Chick-fil-A, and I don't know if you've ever seen the lines the way they do it.
Terribly crowded.
But they actually have people out, even though they're terribly crowded, they have people out there taking orders. Mm-hmm. And it moves pretty quickly. Although my biggest complaint about that is I don't get to see the menu before somebody comes and asks me about my order because they're in front of the menu area.
It's chicken. What do you think it's going to be?
Well, they have different sides and they have different ways to do the chicken. And I like the little chicken minis.
We don't frequent enough to know the menu.
That's right. That's our problem. We just need to pull it up on the app. We're just old.
I would go by there, but I look over there and I see a line. I'm like,
hey, Ohio Travels with Chris. Good morning.
Yeah,
Thanks
Chris said she got 520. I think that's what I saw.
Oh, okay.
520 is her days.
Morning, Law Jones. Thanks for being here this morning.
Law, hope you're doing very well.
And Sea Tripping with Kim and Scott's in here this morning.
Good morning. I seen Scott McNeil has a different picture there.
I saw that too. Looked like a young picture of him, but maybe not. Anthony on the move.
All right, Anthony. Mm-hmm. Well,
we already said.
I had already said, but I want to get a little update on
flying to Miami tomorrow. Cruise day is Saturday.
Okay,
have a great trip.
Yeah,
I know that they're calling for some bad weather, and there've been some cruises that have already kind of come in early.
Well, that's out Texas. They're bringing all the Texas ones in.
Yeah, but hopefully, you'll still have smooth sailing.
Mm-hmm. There's some sleep. Look at this.
I slept 14 hours last night. Oh my
goodness. Jealous.
I am. I woke up about 5 o'clock this morning, coughing my head off, and I was like, something's got to give here.
Yeah, I know we're doing, but I swear, like yesterday, No, the day before I thought I was getting sick again.
Yeah.
We don't know what.
I went to the doctor and they said, you're fine, move on, keep going. Yeah. So it's like, okay.
Oh, Jen says come to Chicago. Just not during the winter.
Just not during winter. Okay. Good point. Good point.
I might have been able to.
Yeah, Scott, people try to, and it almost caused like a complete fight over a freaking hot dog. I've never seen people.
It was, and it was just on one side. So the other side, we don't even know why they were held up.
And people were going from this side to this side because this side had something that this side didn't have. It was just.
And it was done buffet style.
Yeah.
But they had the menu up there.
But she wanted that hot dog, people. She really did. Morning, everyone.
Bun and weenies, all she was waiting on.
Maybe some chili. PK Adventure Travels.
No, that's like waiting on a bun and weenie, right? You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's PK. Good morning. Let's see. Make sure to thank you so much there, Scott. That's very nice of y'all. And look who's in here with us. Traveling there,
Paul.
working and listening.
Working and listening.
Be careful there, Paul.
Thank you.
As you travels. Wait a minute. I see something. Well, who are they talking to right here? Were you bone? Oh, they were bone tired.
That was funny, PK.
Look who's back with us today.
Hey, Big Family Expedition. Did you check out that cruise? Because somebody told us somebody checked out the cruise. I hope it was you. So
she's talking about
big old
2026 ABC cruise. Some people checked with
Bruce and Cindy
and Felicia. Yeah.
And Felicia.
Yeah, 14 hours of sleep would be nice. Yeah.
I would take 8.
I used to could do that very easily, sleep like that. It just, I don't work that hard.
First time I've slept all night in 2 weeks. Well, you deserve it then, Denise.
Yeah.
Night before last, I looked at Curt and I was like, Curt, I slept in the bed all night long. Normally, I'm on the sofa before.
You had extra pillows in there that night too.
I did. I did take a couple extra pillows.
I noticed that. They did call them out.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. I hope y'all get to go.
You got to quit telling their business, Marsha.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're telling their business.
Okay? Sorry. Well, Bruce and Cindy told our business yesterday about us looking at a 2027 group cruise for Halloween. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I looked
and there are some questions about that. That's did I?
We have no answers for that yet because we haven't booked it. So
is that the? Oh, this.
What are you doing?
I clicked on the wrong thing. I was wanting to see your question. Have you seen the late night menu on Carnival? Oh, okay. I forgot already. That
morning. It's a cruise life.
No, haven't seen it. 71%.
Now you can. Now you can.
Yeah, you just read it off to.
I read it off to you, and you can go to Facebook.
We were real good. And by the way, I don't know, but
excuse me, sorry.
StreamYard is making some changes, so I don't know that we'll continue with StreamYard. So for free,
but you'll still see us one way or another.
So there just may be some changes coming. I don't know yet. Let's see. It's a Cruise Life is in here this morning, and it's good afternoon over there.
Hey,
and hope you had a good lunch. And
it's everything. A Cruise Life. Save some space for 2027 October. Save some space.
Save space. Yeah.
Save the date.
What other? Now we've been okay. Now we were on Carnival Glory. They put out a great late night.
I didn't make it to that one. I went to sleep early.
Late night buffet because me and Bruce had some. But not every one of them will do that though.
Do you remember we were sitting there waiting for the late night buffet to open at one of them? Was that Glory?
Vista didn't do it.
It must have been Glory that we were sitting in there and we are just waiting for they had all the food up.
Oh,
they wouldn't let you touch it. And I'm like, if it's there, just let us eat it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let's see right here. Cruising Koozies.
Good morning. Cruising Koozies. Good morning. Getting ready for work with Lindsay. We'll listen later. No problem.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks very much, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate that very much.
Just sitting there and listening.
Let's see. His buddy right here. I'll have to talk to Mike about 2027.
Yes, I'll keep that open.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Curt hadn't already told Mike.
I hadn't talked to anybody really that much lately. I just hadn't had a chances to get to speak to anybody. I don't have anything else for today, huh?
Well, I'm going to tell you something I did this morning, and I got frustrated and said, I'm never going on that cruise line again, ever. Not going to go there, not going on the cruises, and I'm not doing it. And that's NCL. And y'all may have perfect luck with it. And it just may be me and my phone that I was looking on instead of the computer. But
it's sad when I can say MSC's website's better than
anybody's, right? Hey, Sea Leg Journey, good morning. But if you don't stop with that thumb, I don't know, but put your thumb somewhere else.
It must be that thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. What are you laughing at?
I was thinking about where I would tell you to put the thumb.
We were looking at some of our
anyway. We were looking I was looking for cruises just because I was like, let's think outside the box, Curt. Let's go somewhere different. Let's get on a different cruise ship line. Let's look somewhere else. And so I pulled up NCL because they have the Black Friday sale right now. 50% off. The second cruiser's free until you start clicking on things. First thing I saw was the price said $670. And I thought, okay, that's reasonable, even if it's per 2 people. The more you clicked, the more the price went up. And I was just like, you know what? And you couldn't just see the price. So like with Carnival, it pops up there and it says, this date is this price for all these different, rooms. And this date is this price for all these different rooms. They didn't have that. I didn't like it. And so I just bowed right out and said, you know what? I'm not looking at it.
Good morning, Chet Robin.
Chet. Hey, Robin.
I know people, look on these, but I just haven't had any luck on NCL. Look, scrolling around and
we're just not good with it.
It's not. It's just it seems like it sucks. This is John Gaylor.
John says I never see anything late at night on the ship. Okay.
And Bone Tired Travelers says
took my daughter to lunch yesterday for her birthday. She ordered fried ice cream for dessert. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. If you can't see my shirt, I'm going to go see a special person today.
Nah.
I get to see Ian.
Well, they can see it because the little things over here.
Yeah. So
put your thumb somewhere.
Yeah, and then I thought about what I said and where I was thinking about where you could stick that thumb, and then it just made me giggle. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Carnival's, I think, and this is my opinion, Carnival's website is the easiest for us to use. Would you agree with that statement?
Mm-hmm.
MSC is a little more difficult. I'll be honest with you.
Royal's fine. Royal's fine. And then Margaritaville can be.
The reason I haven't gone on to Margaritaville is because and the website fight. Yeah. All right. So Chet, thank you for agreeing with us. I thought somebody was going to go, you're idiots. It's fine. It's no big deal. Any NCL site is tough. So I had Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel book mine. There you go. Make Bruce go through that stuff. Not us, right?
Make a travel agent for sure.
We're really bad about even though we deal with travel agents, we're really bad about going through the entire process 100 times.
Oh yeah, I'll know if a travel agent ain't doing what I want. I mean, I'm just saying we know that much about it.
Well, because we know what we want to do, and we pretty much tell them when they do it. That's pretty much
we try to get as much information for them as possible. It's just we just want them to have to answer to something.
Yeah.
Regina says that too. She said that Regina must say that they must be a site that's hard to fool with.
I have a hard time with it. And then Margaritaville is second to worst. Royal, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been on Royal in so long. I can't tell you. I need to jump on that and look at it.
It's not hard. Royal, I don't believe is.
I think it would be right after Carnival, maybe.
It's Cruise Life's driving and listening.
Guys.
You be careful. And what does Ross say here?
I hear that there is a new pile dance video floating around with 2 creators dancing.
Marsha hasn't seen it.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it.
I'll go on right after the show. She has a moment here. I'll go on to.
He told me about it yesterday, but I didn't get to see it.
I'm going to go show her. It's up to them to tell on here who it is, but it's pretty.
If you want to mention who you are,
sure.
Pie dance.
Sure.
Pile dance. Okay, sorry.
Cheryl.
I can't read.
Cheryl and Eddie and different ones. There's quite a bit of them there dancing.
I heard some things about Eddie that I'm assuming were in that video, and I heard that he got on down.
It's almost rated R or X a little bit there because Eddie gets into a little grinding.
Oh. Is he making coffee?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was funny, wasn't it?
That's him and Alice. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Cheryl showed
the video.
Yeah.
Okay, pile equals pole. Pole dancing.
Oh,
Okay. I was thinking it was because it was so many people that they got. Okay, all right. I'm with you now. I'm on the same page. Sometimes you
cruising. You have a blessed day also.
Yeah. Take care.
Let's see. TNT Venture C says, let's see.
Might have to cancel group cruise. Still trying to work it out. Hey, I understand.
Yeah, we understand. We always understand all that.
Can I tell you? We don't have enough days. One of us doesn't have enough days off to get the amount of cruises in that the other of us keeps trying to plan.
Really?
Can't we just do it on the weekend that you got a day off either before or after so we could just go on a 4-day? Well, sure, but where are we going to go and what cruise line and how we're going to get there and all that kind of stuff.
I know how to.
And he's already planned one. And I made the mistake this morning. Okay, guys, I'm just going to tell y'all, I made the mistake of looking at other dates for that same cruise. And I got told I've been working on this for 6 months. And I've been telling you for 6 months what we're doing. And you can't change it now. And I thought, well, we haven't booked it yet.
They get to hear the whole morning.
Yeah. It was not a good morning there. Because I was like, but I like this itinerary there. But that doesn't have an extra day off for you. So you can't pick that itinerary.
At the same time, I'm saying all that. I'm going, do you have us a question this morning?
Yeah. And I did. I said,
it's 7:35. You going to go take that shower?
Yes, he was. Quit looking at cruises and go shower.
We just open up. We just put cameras everywhere and y'all can watch what's going on.
Oh my gosh, you do not want to see that, people. You do not.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
There's a lot of bleeping. A lot of bleeping going on.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I already said that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And Jen Cohen, you're right. Darn job. Getting in the way of our vacations. Yes. It's like, and I'm going to tell you, I love cruising in October. I love cruising on Halloween. Mm-hmm. It is the worst time of year for me to go on a cruise.
It really is. Y'all have
the worst.
No idea. Everybody, I think Bruce was speaking to me and he was talking. I was talking something about Marsha, and I said, well, she won't be in tonight till almost 8:30 or 9. Mm-hmm. He said, why? I said, and he said, can't she work from home? And because I knew she needed rest. She had been sick.
Yeah.
I said, no.
Yeah.
She's went to work while she's been sick.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this
you got to
keep
year. Going.
I
can't.
That's just the way it is. Let's close out that poll. Can we?
You can get off the poll if you want to.
Go ahead and finish your thought.
No, you go ahead. You do it. You didn't interrupt me.
No, 70% of them have not seen them. They have 27 votes in here. Thank y'all for voting today.
Thanks for voting today, guys.
Appreciate that very much.
That coffee's good.
The next one is yes, looks good. We got a 0 on not for me. No, it doesn't affect
me. You know why? Because everybody likes a late night snack. Even if it's a couple of cookies and
there's just something on the ship make you want to
eat every 5 minutes. Yes. Because Curt and I'm going to tell you that this last time we started missing meals. We forgot to eat a couple of times.
That's a good question there, TNT, Tom.
Do you know if deposits and payment are transferable? That is a great question. You're going to have to ask the person
there's probably a couple of them in here that can help you.
I'm not good with that kind of stuff. That's a question I would ask. That's a great question. But Tom, we had things we were planning, so I hope you get to come with us and join us on that cruise. But we understand if you can't.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yes, they are, Tom and Terry. Within 90 days. There you go.
Okay, so you can do it up to within 90 days. I have heard that this gentleman right there that I got up there right now, Scott, that I absolutely want to sail with you, that I heard you're better than having any cruise director.
It's like
having your own cruise director with you.
That's exciting.
And that was a good compliment I thought someone gave you. So, yeah, have to cruise with Scott sometime. Mm-hmm. What else you got, sweetie?
Why do you always look at me and ask me what else I got? What you got, Curt? What are you bringing to the table, Curt? Nothing. And then he looks at me and goes, do you have anything else to say? Well, no, I've spoken everything else. And then when I do try to speak, you interrupt me and I forget what I was going to say.
All right.
Just throwing that out there.
How do you miss a meal?
Okay, so we would get up and do a late breakfast because it's like the C-Day brunch. So we'd eat a little bit later. Normally,
I don't eat this many meals at home, so I don't know why I eat so much on a ship.
So we eat that, and then you're not hungry by lunchtime because you really just finished eating breakfast, right? And so we're like, we're going to eat lunch later. Well, lunch later, if we eat lunch too late, it interferes with our dinner plans. And so we just skip lunch. And then we're like, man, by midnight, we want a snack. Mm-hmm. So that's how that happens.
And when you have room service, you get it sent back to your room. It's nice too. You don't have to go there. I was usually the one that went and got everything for us.
I like that.
Stood in line.
I enjoy that. Yep. Depends on the rate code. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't at TNT's Adventures. Okay.
Depending on the rate.
Depends on what you're clicking on.
Okay. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. We definitely want to cruise with you. Look who's in here. Just came in right here.
Hey, Marjorie. Good morning. And Marjorie's a fun person to be with on a cruise. She's always taking pictures with all these celebrity people on the cruise ships. It's really cool to see.
Yeah.
How you doing, Marjorie? Good to see you.
Oh, we're having Grey Goose this commercial morning there. Okay. Ooh. You understand that it ain't us, that it reflects you.
Yeah. It shows what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Denise.
The stuff that you're interested in there, Denise, sounds like, yours is Grey Goose.
Have you ever flipped through the reels on your phone and all of this, the reels?
On Facebook, it has reels.
And, and you're going through it and you're like, ooh, I like the way they decorate that cake. And I'm just picking that one. Or I like the way they looked at this abandoned house because it's another thing that I do. Mm-hmm. And then they start showing you stuff that you don't care about, you didn't ask to see, and you just have to go like this really quick through it. I did that a lot this morning. That's what I did this morning.
Okay, so we just changed subject. That's good.
See, look.
Oh, wait a minute. What we got here?
The ex used to drink Grey Goose.
What's that telling you?
Oh,
man. Dirty martinis.
Dirty martini. I don't do martinis.
Algorithm knows you.
Mm-hmm. So,
I don't know.
They have the chocolate martini that everybody was trying to get us to try, and the espresso martini that Curt drank that he wanted me to try, and I was just like, no, martinis just aren't for me. Vodka is sharp. And you can taste it in any drink you put it in, pretty much. So if I'm drinking chocolate, I don't want to taste the vodka. So they don't mix for me. I'm just throwing that out.
So Ross has a commercial for adult toy. Ooh. I didn't look at that. I just said the algorithm knows whatever it is.
They know what you're thinking about.
Yeah, So, don't blame them.
Tiramisu martini is amazing. No vodka. Okay. I'll try it, Denise.
I will say that, what's her name? Oh my gosh, my mind went blank. I got that coffee. Lori. Yeah. Got me the coffee martini.
Adventures.
Oh my gosh, that coffee martini.
He kept going, you need to try this. I'm like, I don't want to.
It was amazingly good, the coffee martini.
And I was drinking.
That ain't the name. I do have no clue.
Espresso martini, wasn't it? I think that's what it's called.
Clue.
I was drinking a June bug. And that was yummy. I like that drink. And
I'm reading over some of these. Orange Cone, he has some.
Adult toys equals snowmobile in this case. Hey, I like that. I like a snowmobile. Seriously, get your mind out of the gutter. You're the one that put it there. I'm just throwing that out there.
Adult toys.
You know what's going to happen? We've said adult toys enough that
thanks a lot.
It's going to start showing things that we don't want to see.
Watch down here and see what commercial
comes pops up. Yeah.
TNT says,
Terry's new drink is French Connection martini. Okay. I just can't do it. But I'm going to try that one, the tiramisu, because I love tiramisu. I actually had tiramisu in the Cappuccino that place, the Italian place. I'm terrible. Cucina del Capitano. There, I said it. I had
Jen,
tiramisu.
You started me thinking that way too. I'm going to blame
I'm
Jen.
sorry. Let's blame Jen for it, even though that's where I'm on.
Well, Jen's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly.
If you look in here, she started laughing. I was like, "Oh, okay,
yeah."
Okay,
guys.
Guiltiness there.
It is that time. Guess what? It's time to end the show for today. But don't worry, tomorrow we will be back for some TGIF loving. How about that?
Loving?
Yeah, I love TGIF.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. Got to watch because we're talking adult toys and loving different things.
You never know what pop up.
Jeez, people. Y'all, that just went right off the rails with what I had the show about today. Anyway, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good Friday Eve. Be safe, safe travels and all that stuff, guys. And this is CME Travel.
Daily Coffee Talk, guys.
Bye, y'all.